looks like most of the action's on that end of town. There's a fish market down towards this end of the pier where you don't want to go that way. One of the largest, I think the largest favela here in Fortaleza is in that direction, probably about 3 kilometers away. So even though Praia de Futuro is so close, you need to take an Uber or taxi there, because that's just not a good place to be. We're going to head out there, check that out tonight, see how that goes. Well, I tell already, high tide, low tide, you're going to have a beach. So that's a good thing, at least on the east end of town. It looks over here as well, too. It's awful late in the day, and these guys are still set up, so maybe that means business is still good. Should be a nice sunset out here behind the skyline. Let's see. Kind of surprised to see all these chair vendors out so late. Every other place I'm at, these umbrellas and chairs are gone. Maybe they just leave them. Maybe they just leave them up and just bring the tables and chairs in. But I've not seen this before. It's the first time. So kind of ending where it started. Sounds like Café de Mañana at the hotel starts at 6, which is fantastic. Like that's an hour and a half earlier than Posada Papaya at 7:30, which I think is unreasonably late. What that does is give me a really early jump start to go explore some things that otherwise I have to wait around and eat breakfast or whatever. So I can just head out and go, and then hit up probably Fortaleza at some point, probably late morning after I get back from exploring more of Central. So that's great news. I can have an early breakfast, take my time, and have a real efficient full day tomorrow. Here we are. Here's the Artist Fair. So this should be pretty interesting. Stay tuned. All right, I'm clearly going to have my pick of just about anything I want to eat here, along with anything I want to buy that I don't need. 30 pairs of shorts and more corn. I already had my first corn. I think this will be like my third pastel coming up, so it doesn't take long, but it doesn't add up because the stuff's so cheap. Like I wish cocoa's like 25 cents. My pastel was like $1, so it's not like you're spending a lot of money, which makes it really easy to spend it. Oh shit. All right, a great evening on the town in Fortaleza, Ceará, Brazil. This place is huge. This is the biggest place I've been in since Rio, hands down, no question. Density, the beaches, the people, the vendors, the tourists. It's huge. It's absolutely huge, and which is great. This is just a small sliver of lots of port traffic. There's a couple places on the beach that I have not yet explored, which I will. But I had a great first night. But the best move I did was tweaking my itinerary and coming here earlier. Originally, I had planned to be here not until 10 o'clock at night, which would have just been a waste. I'm glad I hopped an earlier bus out of Jerry and got here about 1 versus getting here about 10 o'clock. I would have felt robbed. This city is just too big to only have, a full and 2 partial days. So I've got all day tomorrow. I've got all morning to explore, early breakfast to get up, and probably Futuro, and then I've still got most of the day on Saturday to explore as well too. So I'm liking Fortaleza. I'm really digging Fortaleza. It reminds me a bit of Rio, just kind of a seedier, sketchier version of Rio, maybe with the child beggars and the vendors and things like that. But I'm digging it here. It's cool. I guess. Okay, more policia on cavalos, on horses. Police presence is heavy. I never felt unsafe, except the one time I went down that empty street was kind of sketchy. But police presence is heavy. I will say I don't miss the wind. I don't miss getting my hat blown off, getting sand in my face. That's a nice perk. So that's definitely a plus in this favor as well. It's nice having a gentle breeze to cool things off, but just not getting blown away and having your stuff blow away. So I don't miss the wind here. Just a little breezy, keep it cool. We'll see what the sunrise brings.
As regras são viagens, sem morros ou pastagens, só música e fumaça, servindo de argamassa.